This step begins. Glue them together. Glue on both sides. What about these hollowed out positions? Can you glue this? Just squeeze into this mouth, but it can reveal a little bit. And I'm just going to sweep across it very quickly. Hollow position. Just scan it. Just stick it on a little bit. You can slide it slightly on it. The glue becomes very uniform. It's done on both sides. What about after it's done? We're going to need to put this gear on. What about before the gears go to the gears and are installed? We're going to start by making a little key combination. Is to insert this shaft into this hole. Make two symmetrical ones like this one. Well, you can see the symmetrical ones. We're going to plug it in from here. When you dismantle it, you may see that it is big. Is the arc of this big circle facing up? Then take out another buckle and put it on. It's the same for him who is buckled up. This big arc is facing up. Okay, that's it. Another one. Another word. For example, mine is installed on the left side. The other one is installed on the right side. So that's it. To be symmetrical with him, Make sure it's not wrong. It's the same thing. These two are ready. What are we now? To put it in this place. What about after installing it? Then I'll use this thing to snap in and get stuck on both sides. It's the same before doing this step. We start with two small assemblies. There's no pros and cons. They all look the same. Take a look at the two combinations we installed. These two things. Now we're going to load it into the arm. There are two card holes corresponding to it. Put it here. To make it more reliable, I can put a little glue on it, but it doesn't need to be much. Insert from inside. Give him a fix. It's fastened like this. Same here. Put a little glue on it first. And that's it. In this step, we will install the tail rod. First, it is integrated into a hole. Just pretend like this. Then insert it into the top of the bridge. Change the 3 holes to one corresponding. It's not done. What about the holes on these sides? It is convenient to reinforce it. This is the effect of installing it. And then finally we put the tail rod on the front. And that's what the tail rod does. Here before assembly, we first put the following parts here. Assembled into several small parts. First, there's the tail rod. Put it together first. Put a little glue on each top for reinforcement. Don't get the order of these semi wrong. Then see if it can be tested to see if it is level. Are the three parallel? You can adjust it a little bit. Make it parallel. Then combine this base. Base. You can see it. The notch, this side is down. You plug it in here. Because he doesn't need to turn here. Or what? So the stronger the better. Because it will be pulled online later. Those kind of things. That's why he said it's better not to shake. So try to glue here. Fit both sides. It is also relatively reliable. Now I put a little glue on each layer here. Okay. This combination line is formed, our second. This is very simple. What about this P-net? First, you need to put it on this side, 3 pieces of paper. What about these 3 paper parts? We're going to put it together. What are our principles here? Glue on with the least amount of surface. What about the hollow pattern? It belongs to the outermost layer of decorative pattern. The purple one is the innermost layer. So we need to glue them together first. In this way, the 3 layers are united. What about when they are combined? We need to use small round sticks. Give him a curly cut shape. Because his final words, it's about going around this. This method has been mentioned before. Now I'm going to glue the two of them together. Check if the bottom is aligned. Now you just need to keep pressing a little bit. Let it be shaped. In the process, it's better not for me to click and take a look. Click to take a look. If he does, I want to stick again. Not particularly sticky. Okay, so let's say you press a button for about 2 seconds. Set. After setting, I can put them all on right now. The word for this lookout is here. Add a little glue. Then rub it directly in. The first choice at the back, we should start from, according to what principle? Short to tall. So put it on first. To install this rear tail rod, if you return to the pole, we're going to pull the strings later. So try to make it more stable. So here I put a little glue on it, although the jack itself is already very firm. The approximate shape comes out. We're going to install the front deck now. First, put this decorative text into the front clip of the front splint. You want to texture this side. Is this the front? Yes, the outer surface is like this. So the words of this paper part, it's on the reverse side of him, if you follow the grid pattern. After the bottom of the starting plate is installed, you still need to install these 3 parts. That's what the finished effect is. Then put it on. If you feel a little loose in the back, you can also add a little glue. The front splint is installed. We just need to corner his edges here. Same here. Is he going to transfer to this position? There's a little arc here. And again, we can do that with the help of a stick. The two ends are also straight on both sides, so you only need the middle piece. Electricity is fine. There's a round hole in the middle. Round pattern. Just align it in the middle. Now start gluing. This position is more suitable on wood. If you see nice sticky and almost sticky, I can glue this hand. Hold it for a while and let him fall again. That's it.